All right, Molly, you ready to do this the night before Christmas? Huh? We do this every year. Do you know how many times you've done this?
About 2,100.
That may be what it seems like. All right, now you got to look right in the microphone, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas.
And all through the house, not a creature was squeaking, not even a mouse.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes
Of Saint Nicholas would be there.
soon would be there. Look at the stockings. Does that look like our fireplace?
You already said that.
I know. Does it look like our fireplace?
Yes.
Okay. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their...
Head.
Yeah, see that little kid? That looks like you asleep. And Mama in her kerchief... Your Mama doesn't wear a kerchief, does she? Huh?
What's a kerchief?
It's a handkerchief.
And
I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's
nap.
nap. That's right. That's what they call sleeping. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. What's a clatter?
A clatter's like a big noise, like psh.
Boom! Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
What's sashes?
The sash is when you raise the window.
No.
The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear, but what?
Saint Nicholas
A miniature sleigh
was
and 8 tiny
reindeer.
With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be who?
Saint Nick.
St. Nick. Look at this.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary. Look
Yeah.
at their eyes.
Yeah, these things look like their eyes.
They do. Those are bells, I think, on their antlers.
Yeah, that was the thing.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. Do you know the rest? On Comet.
On Comet.
On Cupid.
Cupid. On Dancer. And Prancer.
And Blitzen.
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 Ooh, look, there they go. Holy cow.
What's this one say?
That says Prancer.
This one say.
Comet. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. There they go.
Look at all the toys in here.
I know, that'd be kind of scary.
With all those presents.
I know. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
Guess what?
What?
That cat's watching.
Yeah, he's looking at the cat, sees something up there in the chimney for sure. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. Just like our fireplace gets all dirty, right? You know how I clean up the ashes every once in a while? A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler, just opening his pack. What's a peddler?
Peddler's like an old man.
Easy, kid. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry, his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
No.
What's he eating there? Oh, my goodness.
Milk and cookies and some little meatballs.
They look like meatballs. Yuck. You gonna leave out some cookies for him? Huh?
Milk and cookies.
Milk and cookies, good. The stump of a pipe yelled tight at his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like what?
Like a jar full of jelly.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. That means nothing to be afraid of, right?
Look, Daddy, sing out, and he's waving a finger. No, no, no.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, and then he turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, what'd he do?
Up the chimney he goes.
That's right, he did. He sprang to his sleigh, and to his team gave a whistle. Give a whistle. That's good enough. And away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight. What? Merry Christmas
to all, and to all
a good night. Well, that was very good. That's very good reading. All right, speaking of good night, guess what time it is for you,
Good
Sport?
night, Daddy.
Good night, sweetie. I'll see you after well, okay?
Okay.
Love you.